to take a middle ground, the old things the same thing. I think it also goes back to the question of writing in the world. The night of, I think it was a beautiful night at the morning, and I was at the publisher's office, and the short story there, every short story, I thought the person doesn't recognize the line of, but the line just stuck out, and the person said, she made my morning still. And for me, the power to distill so much emotion, so much experience in she made my moments nice. 5 words. And that's so many things. That's a baby, people, that's a lover. Smiling at you in the morning. That is somebody that makes you happy. You never say for 6 years. And so for me, but as writers, what is our function really? And I tell my story, I pour myself out on stage. One, I need to sound the one which I think Seneca is saying. Because there was one thing person here, I don't think you get angry. Now the lack of emotion is the real cynicism. When you lose that, which I'm almost close to having now. But to cry out about our situation, to tell our people that if we continue like this, it's going to get really bad. If we do not study our history, we will repeat it. But also to remember the joys. Also to still the power of the individuals to say so much. So it's a balance between advocacy and between just sitting down and just admiring the people.
Why did this person is saying 5 plus experience in the university, 6 plus experience? Why did you decide?
X is an integral other than 1.
I like that. Why did you decide to go stethoscope?
No, it wasn't really. No, it's an old and very story. People are ready. Okay, so it's a complicated thing. I was 5 years after graduation. I finished school in 1999. I went to 2000. With the bachelor's of the mid-1990s. And I was in my house. I was working in a nice clinic in Warri, Chuma's father's clinic. With windows clinic, and the flat was beside the clinic. So it was really easy. You wake up in the morning, go to the hospital, come back home. If I know 2 years, one passport. Go to the hospital, come back home. And I think one day, my mom had an argument. I have to understand my mom. My mom is a pharmacologist who got tired of pharmacology and went law. She's the chief magistrate in Delta State now. So she's a brilliant one. My dad is a carpenter's son. So she had a second and she was reading this magazine and I said, see this fine girl. They said she wrote book. And I looked at it, I got looked at it, I saw that there was this girl with beads in her hair who wrote a book about flowers or something. And I came back and I said, I'm going to look at her, 1977. You see senior round. I said, I know. And what you said, you're right, so they're doing things, so they're doing Panadol and chloroquine medicine. I said, no, we do now. He said, no, but really, you have to, what do you think of like opening lesson to teach us? I said, yeah, but you always just with your friends, you need to always have this with them. Why don't you think of writing something, you know, put it down on paper? And that's the thing about parents. She just planted the seed, we had the argument, I saw it, I started looking for come, enter me to your house, drove away from my place, you know. But the next morning, I was in my dad's office and I collected the computer, Windows 98, very ancient. NEPA was my editor, I didn't have to do this. Anytime NEPA took like that, I lost maybe 2 pages, I would now go back and revise them my day. And I wrote to St. Patrick. And months later, I would travel to Lagos and I would buy the book by that girl, Chimamanda's book I discussed. And I would suffer another trauma because I read the book, I had to tear and I had to cry. But you get tried. Anybody that says otherwise doesn't know that it's traumatized. Yeah? In any writer who has written the book tell me that, you get right. But that was the start of my worker, and before I knew, I looked at the address on the inside cover of my copy of Copyright Express and I sent a query later with my first 3 chapters, which traditionally I approached the publisher. And the next day I received a phone call. The man said, my name is Mr. Bakari. I said, okay. He said, I'm the managing editor of Farafina. You know that Yoruba thing that does that? I was to Bali for Ruby and I was like, sir, how are you, sir? And I think he said, get up. And he was on the phone and it was really, the experience was long because he told me one thing and he doesn't remember saying it. He said, after finding out that you don't really hold the conversation with him for a long time, because you were boy. I said, "Good boy, you're right, shower." I said, "Thank you, sir." And he invited me to Lagos, and okay, I had a meeting, gave me some more tips, and I was published. So I came as an outsider completely. But that is true. But I practiced medicine for a long time. I think I just finally taking a break because of this new demands of my time and some other family issues. But I've always loved medicine because with medicine I talk to people, I hear stories. I've always loved to practice the things. And I've always loved to heal and give. Now, I normally give free consultation to my friends and family because I resigned from the last place and I'm just working on the writing and working on the family business. So that's it. So I never really left it. I hope I don't leave it, but I love it. It's a handbook now. You know the common smart. It's like those barbers that it's either the barber. Okay.
Thank you also.